What is going on, guys? Hope you guys are doing well. Playing some Fire and Ice Operations campaign mode today. I'm on the fire side, of course, on the burning map of Verdun Heights. We're on our last attack here on the attacking side, and of course I'm going to grab my most favorite kit, the Trench Raider kit, and see what I can do, hopefully bringing my team to a victory here. It's pretty interesting to think, actually, when it comes to operations mode on maps like Verdun Heights and the They Shall Not Pass DLC, that I actually haven't revisited this since the DLC first dropped. So when it first came out, I tried a little bit of it, but I haven't been back since. So it's definitely pretty cool to come back and experience this, as it gives me kind of a fresh feel to the game. Now, it's good to see that I have a way to get down in this bunker over here, so I'm not kind of right out there in the open. There's a bunch of them right there, and I'm going to do a lot of flanking this game, as I felt like that was kind of what was hurting my teammates a little bit. And I'm throwing a bunch of smoke, trying to give myself a good path way over there, but I think I'm going to run into a couple of guys, right over here. And I wanted to get past this scout class, but I couldn't, and they're all throwing stuff at me once they hear me shoot my gun and hear my Trench Raider elite class starting to make that grunting noise. So it definitely will give you away every time you shoot or fire your weapon. So that's exactly what happened right there. But there's a load of them right there, and that would have been a very nice couple of multi-kills I probably could have had if I would have been able to get past that that meta class right there. So like I said, a lot of flanking I'm going to keep doing. I'm going to try to avoid or try to take out all of these players here on the edge that want to try to like hold my teammates down. We were experiencing a lot of the light machine gun class that were just posting up, laying down fire, preventing my team from pushing up, and I'm going to do what I can here to basically flank around the whole map, catch him off guard from behind, and do a quick one swing on him. So playing pretty conservative right here. They're one shot on me, but I know there's a bunch of them that are going to be around trying to chase me, as you can see right there. So I definitely have a decent feel onto when you might find yourself, even though it might be one guy, that one guy may turn into multiple guys really quick. So fortunately, the smoke, I don't know what was going on there. He somehow got behind me, was able to res his teammate, but I'm not really too concerned as of right now. So I'm just kind of slowly working my way up, still trying to push and flank all the way from the side. I know they're all right there, and that's where I want to get to. But the moment every time I come out, I swing, everyone hears me, and they're all trying to come after me. So you can see they're still trying to push at me right now, as I'm just kind of pushing up right by this door, because I know it's going to be very hard for them to kind of try to bayonet charge me and make a quick turn around me. Now, fortunately, I get a little stuck in that incendiary grenade right there, which was not good. And then I run down back underground, and I want to kill this medic class, but there's another incendiary grenade right there stopping my path. So I get a little bit of a break right here that no one decided to bayonet charge me down that pathway right there. That would have been an easy death on my part, but I got a little bit of a break, which is what I needed. Now I'm going to push outside here, and you're going to notice now that I have more of my teammates behind me. I cleared up this whole area on the right, which, even though I didn't do the full thing which I want to do, which was to clear out basically the whole area, but I at least got this side down really well. So you see a bunch of my teammates behind me. I wanted to flank on this area down here in the trenches and get up from behind them where they were probably posting up, where all of my teammates are at right now. But there's just one little medic class right here that I'm able to quickly finish off. But yeah, a little bit of a missed opportunity. There would have been a lot of multi-kills I could have had, but I just couldn't get there. But at least I opened up a side of it and allowed my teammates to push up. So that was well done. And now I'm going to try to keep flanking. And this was the harder part that we had, because there's a lot of solid light machine gun gameplay where they were laying down some pretty heavy fire, and they were all posting up right there, not really giving my teammates any room to move up. But I'm slowly working my way up here. I'm trying to clear up every area, making sure that I take out every enemy player, even if it's one person, just to prevent any squad spawns or anything crazy. Give my teammates a full, at least somewhat of a movement upwards. I'm going to run into another elite class that I'm going to drop some health for him, and hopefully he can heal himself a bit. But this is a spot right here that we were having a little bit of a problem earlier, and you're going to watch me just go crazy right here, because if you watched my last gameplay I had with the Trench Raider kit on Verdun Heights, where I was trying to go 100-0, and you saw how I died, I was absolutely trying to make sure that did not happen to me again. As you can see, they're all trying to stab me. I wasn't going to have any of it, so I'm doing whatever I can, man. Whatever I can, make sure my health stays up. I'm going full momentum right there. I'm like, I thought being bayonet charging, do not melee kill me. So that worked out well. Got a bunch of kills right there. Hopefully push my teammates up a little bit more. They're still trying to put some fire on towards me, but I have a lot of teammates over here. I'm going to peek out over here a little bit, see what we have to work with. I want to be kind of hesitant when I'm coming up here. I want to lay some smoke down so I can run up over here, but I want to clear out a couple of these players that are all on the edge right here. I see someone on the mini map. I'm like, where is he at? He's right there. Jump right up in front of him. But the idea was to clear out all the area, then throw a bunch of smoke down and get on the capture zone right here. I'm not sure if I have any more smoke left on me, but it was a little bit, smoke was thrown a little bit too early because I got distracted trying to kill a bunch of the players there on the side. Make sure I gave my teammates an absolute clear space to move up. As you can see, more of them are trying to shoot at me. I'm just basically becoming a bullet sponge right now. Unfortunately, we do cap B, but they came up from behind us and went over there and capped A, which is, man, if there's a most hated thing on operations mode, it could probably be that for me. Is when you go up and you push up after you capped one, and then you're moving up to B, you try to cap B, and they come up and they go up behind you. Oh man, it's just, and you go back and forth. Oh, I hate it. But that's what ends up happening. So we got to come back over here. Teammates went up and recapped it really quick, which was good. I was almost going to come back down there just to really make sure no one was around. I had another game recently playing on Verdun Heights on the operations mode, and someone was trying to stay down at the bunker where I was pushing up at the very start of the map, and they were just staying just out of the stairway we could get on the capture zone, and they were waiting for us to just about right when we capped A. They would recap, or excuse me, right when we were just about to cap B, they would stand on the capture zone right there by A, and they're having their teammates spawn on them. And I knew that's what they were trying to do, and I kept, all my teammates were focused by B, and I was just doing everything I could to handle it down there by A. It was like me versus their whole squad. I kept getting punished, but eventually I was actually able to flank them and take them out, and it was just what we needed actually to get us to win the game. So back over in the side again, this was a very weak side that we had over here, so I was trying to very much focus on this side and hopefully try to, again, lay down some smoke, as this guy's going to throw kind of a kamikaze grenade right there, which definitely helped his teammates out a bit because actually held me back. I wanted to see exactly what I was going to do there, and I was able to take that scout class out, and I don't like those turns, man. Right when a scout class makes a turn, you just shot at him, he knows you're there, man, and if he wants to, he can just bayonet charge around that corner. This is a sketchy place to be at, so, but unfortunately, I run back over here into some gas, got some players all around me, but I'm going to get away, actually, somehow, even though my house is really low here. That was a bit of the nice part of clearing out this area earlier, that all my teammates are, for the most part, spawned in this spot. So it was in a good spot right there, and my teammates were definitely able to help me out. I want to make sure to kill this one medic class. So like I said, I had another game where you had the like one player down over there in the bunker, letting his teammates respawn on him. And I definitely didn't want that to happen again. Now I'm going to kind of roll up over here and try to be a little bit more aggressive this time, as you saw on the other side when I kind of missed those shots with that scout class. I kind of pulled myself back, and sometimes when I do that a little bit, I kind of want to balance it off a little bit and try to be a little bit aggressive, play a little bit conservative for the most part. So now I'm going to try to push it here a little bit, but unfortunately, man, I started at the worst time begin to miss my shots, and that's all you need to do is once you miss one enemy player, that's when problems start ending up happening. Now I'm going to miss two right here is that swing. And that's how it goes, man. All you need to do is miss it a couple times, and you don't have that many breaks, especially when you're trying to make a play like that. So I definitely got punished there. A bit of some bad gameplay on my part there, but the nice part is got all my teammates right there basically, and actually my teammates are able to overcome and actually able to cap B and win the game. Now I do want to make mention really quick here before I talk a little bit what's going on with the CTE that's popping up first tomorrow. And that is, man, I tell you what, if I would have known, man, Verdun Heights has your respawn for your transfer kit for the operations mode is that fast, man, I probably should play some more operations mode. It's kind of interesting little small things you learn every day, but yeah, I don't mess around with a lot of the elite classes that often. It really comes down to operations, and like I said, haven't been back on the They Shall Not Pass operations in a while, so yeah, I wish I would have known that, because that's a lot of transfer elite class gameplay that you don't really get when playing on Conquest on Verdun Heights. So, but from what I've been hearing on the CTE, that we're gonna have a CTE build popping up first tomorrow on January 12th, and it's going to be Zebra Grade and Heligoland Bight are both going to be on it, with a lot of the updates that have been going on with the new patch notes that they're going to be giving out for us. in regards to these two maps. So be on the lookout for that. Not sure exactly what time it's going to drop, so I'll link the actual dev that runs the CTE's Twitter down below. You want to go check him out. He'll usually give you the actual time of exact times when they're going to be popping on sometime tomorrow. I do know the builds are available right now, so you can jump on that and get onto the builds as of right now. So if you want to get a head start on downloading those builds, go onto the CTE right now and you'll see the download starting for you. But that's it for you though, guys, today. I'm pretty excited what's going to be going on over this weekend. I know I'm going to be pretty busy in regards to the CTE and kind of dissecting these maps, because I've really got a chance to play Zebra for like a couple hours, and I haven't got a chance to play Heligoland Bight, so it's gonna be pretty interesting what goes on there in the next couple of days. But again, I appreciate you guys being here. I'm Living, and I'll catch you guys again later. Peace.